God's Girl is a safe place to share your journey of life, the pain, your grief, your happiness, your victory of addiction. Look, stop with everything you're doing right now. Go subscribe to God's Girls World TV today. What you waiting on? Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa? Go subscribe to the sister today. Show some love. Tell them Lady Snoop saying shit.
I can't be over here in God's world.
Go subscribe to God's Girls World TV today.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's up, family? Let's see what's going on here. How y'all doing today? Just had my dialysis, and it was okay. It wasn't too bad today. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, I'm in the house today. I just want to come on and kind of let y'all know what's going on. Hello? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can you hear me, Regina? Well, I can't tell. Hey, Regina. I'm about to make you a mod because you family. Oh, you can't hear me. Okay, cool. So I just kind of want to come in today. Hey, Lalizy. Um, I'm coming back. I'm just waiting for a few more things to get done with my site. And I am planning to start doing things a little bit different than I did before. And what I want to do is I want to have this place where we can come and talk about some of our hurts, pains, and some of the things that we've been through in life. And this is a safe place where we can let our shit off without nobody coming in here and uh, doing what they do all over YouTube. It's not me. That's not who I am. I'm not gonna be calling out no names, but I just know it's a lot of hurting people out here, from talking about the dead, talking about the babies, the deceased, and all that stuff. I mean, my thing is, how does that make you feel, and what's the result? Because my result is not to give it no attention, to let them do what they do. They can only talk for so long. So it all depends on us and how we move around here. And I'm definitely not moving in a way of talking about people's kids. And my thing is, we need to heal from the loss of our children, our families, our mothers, our fathers, and whoever our deceased are, and knowing that the people that are doing it are just plain out evil, period. And I don't see nobody here having a safe place for people to come and get their stuff off and not a bunch of arguing and fighting. I don't argue with somebody I can't touch. So never will you ever get that out of me. But I just know that there are some things, and I'm also going to be showing my fashions. I was really opening up a blog for my fashions, but I'm trying to look for some models that can model some of my stuff that's in the bay, model some of my stuff, and just take it to the next level. My crowd is a lot different than everybody else's because I don't move like everybody else does. Everybody got, to each his own and how you move, but I won't be doing that. So this definitely will be a safe place where we can come to, or you can come to. Uh, yes, that part, that part. Wait a minute. Do I leave YouTube to do this? Let's see. Let's see. Where do I go? Give me a moment, you guys. Oh, here it goes right here. Oh, here it goes right here. Yeah, that part, Regina. Don't nobody want to. Don't nobody want to keep. We want to have a place where we can come to. We can just chitter chat. Ain't no cussing and fussing and none of that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just us, just doing what we do, and that's the platform that I want to have. And of course, I will be doing some interviews. I will be doing some interviews on addiction, mothers that lost grieving, people being molested. Oops, I said that word. But people being, stuff happened to them with their childhood, and I just want to have a safe place for us to be able to come to and talk to, and heal and get through some stuff and help each other out and give each other advice. You know what I'm saying? So that's my objective of being here. And my journey so far, I have been doing dialysis 3 days a week. I mean, it's hard. Some days I don't feel good, some days I do, but I know that I have to do the assignment that God has chose me to do. So I got to come back on here. There's no way that I can't not do what I was called to do. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm waiting for some more stuff to get done on my little site. And do anybody want to talk? Anybody want to come up? I got my little StreamYard going right now. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to come up and talk? And let's just have a little chat today. I had yesterday I had a major breakdown. I have this caregiver and I was about to beat her ass yesterday. I mean, when you get somebody that's helping you, you're supposed to get somebody that's gonna make you feel that's gonna make it easy for you, not make it hard. But I got this lady. I mean, she's good at a lot of things that she do, but she's always giving me her opinion. And sometimes I don't need your opinion. I need you to clean my house up. I need you to take me to the dialysis, take me home, and I need to take him to the grocery store when I need to go. I need to take him to my doctor's appointments. But she just always wanted to get in the middle of my mix. So you all know that I had that GoFundMe going. Um, I shut it down because God got me. But everybody that has donated to me, I appreciate you, and I will definitely your money will go on good ground because I found the so yesterday I was looking for an apartment. I went to go look at a few places after dialysis. First of all, they put me on this new medication that had me all messed up. It had me all messed up. But I went on and went to go look at these places, and we went to one spot that was just ghetto. And I was like, I'm not, oh no, hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So uh, she was trying to convince me. Who is at my door? Hold on 1 second, you guys. Uh, 1 second, you guys. Who is it? Where did you leave the key? I'm on the live. So I'm back. So I wasn't feeling good already. Because they put me on a new medication, so like my head was cloudy. So we went and looked at one spot, and I was like, "Oh hell no!" It was ghetto. So I nowhere in the world. I live by myself. You know what I'm saying? My dude comes through, but hell no, I wasn't about to do that. Um, so she's trying to convince me that this place, well, you might need to do this place because it's a farm. Girl, get the fuck out of here. God got me. You know what I'm saying? She kept talking. She kept talking. So I'm sitting in the car and I said, shut the fuck up. My son is in the back seat of the car because we didn't drive my car. I had her pick him up and bring him. This shit is funny. And so she just kept talking. She would stop, and I'm like, whatever's going on inside of my brain right now, I'm about to lose it. I'm about to put hands on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, shut the fuck up, and she wouldn't. So I said, you know what? I'm finna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? It got to that point. And she's like, I'm gonna beat your ass. And I said, bitch, do you ever think that my son's sitting in the back seat of this car? I don't care how sick I am. You ain't finna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I fired her. I fired her. I fired her. So it's a few things I gotta adjust in my life right now to not have that help. But some days I'm strong enough to do everything, but a lot of days I'm not. And Regina, yeah, I've been doing dialysis since September. Since September. Went in the hospital. Well, I was having these pains, and I was like, "What's going on?" So I ended up going to the hospital, and immediately they put me in the hospital, and I started dialysis. So it's a complete life change. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I mean, and it ain't no joke, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. But as long as I got the strength in my body to keep talking and doing what I do, I'm gonna do that. So, I'm here, and I'm gonna put the link up here. I want somebody to come up here and holler with me. I haven't been live in a long time. How do it? Oh, there we go. How come I can't pin this? Huh? Okay. How do you do it? Oh, do I? I don't think I even know how to pin. Regina, can you pin it? I have been on StreamYard a long time, and it's a whole bunch of different stuff going on here. Okay. Let's see. No, that's not how you do it. This is crazy. No, that ain't how you do it. How you do it? Every time I click it, it do that. Maybe here. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I ain't doing too bad with it. But yeah, I just want to come on and just kind of talk about where I'm at and what's coming forth. Because it's gonna be some good stuff. We gonna have some good stuff. Because my point of being on here is to inspire somebody, help somebody, change their life, encourage them. It's not to go through beef. I'm not into arguing with people I can't touch. It's a waste of my time. Make you high blood pressure. Make you go all through stuff, and it ain't worth it for me. So, um, what's this? Here's to it. I'm heard. Yes, yes. Well, I'm actually gonna be going through. I'm gonna have to put it off right now because my son. We're gonna see if he's a match for me, and we're gonna see if we both can do that thing. But we both have to have a partner that goes through the process with us. So I'm gonna have to put it back for a few months, and because I was due to go Monday, but ain't nowhere I'm gonna keep dealing with a crazy broad. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm crazy by myself. I don't need nobody else to help me be crazy. So I have to let that go. Um, what am I going to do? I think I need to share this on my Facebook so some of my folks can come on in. Yeah, that part. Okay. Um, what am I doing? Okay. About 2 or 3 people, yeah. But I am excited. I haven't been excited in a long time about doing something, but I am definitely excited about where I am about to take my channel. And, prayerfully people get something out of it. People get encouraged. I'll share that on Instagram. Hey, Willie. Hey, boy. What's up? What's up with you? Yeah, I'm just doing a little quick live. I just want to talk to some people and kind of let them know what direction my page will be going. And I'm very excited. Okay, I don't know. I guess I can't do that. Okay. Thank you for my new artwork. I'm really happy. I love it. I can't wait till everything else get done. Yeah, today was a dialysis day, but today was a good dialysis day. So I feel better. I feel better. I feel way better. Hold on, Willie. Do you got your mod stick? Let me see. 'Cause you are definitely was a mod before. I don't know if they took that uh away. Oh yeah, you are a mod. Okay. So that's good. Hey, Booster. Hey, I'm just kind of sharing with everybody my new journey on here. It's gonna be positive. A place where people can get off their pain, whatever it is that they've been through in their life. Because I've been through most anything you can ask for, everything. So I just want this to be a place where we can talk, heal, encourage each other. Without all the beef stuff. I'm just not into that. So everybody may not like my platform because I'm not into beefing with nobody. Because it ain't none of my business what anybody thinks about me. That's their business. And they can make a lives. I don't care. If I just let you know, let's see what's on. Okay, that's cool. I get it. I get it. I get it. To keep you from being in mess. Because I'm a cloud writer. I write the clouds. I see what everybody doing. I learn people. I see who to mess with, who not to mess with, and all that. It's few people I support. This is God's Girls World. You know, I have an extension of me that goes to the island, but I have my own platform. I do what I want to do. I don't swing by what people say and how to do it and what to do. So that just ain't never been me. Um, if y'all can share this live, and because some people want to have a place where they can come to and just relax, not have to hear all the cussing and fussing and all that bullshit. Because I can't, I can't do it. Come up here with me, Willie. Booster, somebody come up here with me. I'm just chitting chatting. I usually don't feel good after dialysis. I usually don't feel good the next day, but I'm fighting. I'm fighting because I know that God has something better for me. He's gonna give my kidney back. He's gonna do what he said he's gonna do. And don't get it twisted. Of God's girls world being, I'm not no saint. I'm not no, but if you know my journey and what I've been through, I am his girl because he definitely has. There are people that would have never made it through some of the stuff I made through, not even half of it. Even the loss of my children, even, just the stuff I went through when I was a teenager, a baby. I mean, my stuff started from the gate. And I'm even going to be sending my book out to some people since it's not in the stores right now. If anybody is interested in reading my book, I actually have 2 projects I did. I did one with 12 other women called Stories of Transformation. It was 13 of us. And everybody just talks about their journey. The link. And so, yeah, yeah, it's good. My chapter in there is called From Bondage to Beauty. And then my book, which is called, hold on, I'm going to show you guys. One second. I know I didn't take it down. Where is it at? Okay. So, okay. Okay, I got this one up here. I don't get it. Why is it not showing? I don't. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I still have to. This is my first time on this new stuff, the StreamYard. So, but yeah, my book. If anybody wants to read that, I will definitely email it to you because I have it in a PDF form. And I'm not selling it, but if somebody wants to bless me for the read, because it's a very good read, it's very inspirational. It'll tell you about my journey, my whole journey from birth. Because my stuff started from the womb. It started with my mother, who didn't want to. We just didn't have that connection because she said she was raped, which I don't believe that now. But her story is her story, and but it started off rejection from the womb. It started off being piece of trash thrown away. And I was the cutest little baby. And going from that to being molested from my uncle, my mom's brother, and me deciding to keep it in for years. And then I stopped it at the age of 12, from that. Then it went from me wanting love from my mother so bad that I ended up doing the stuff she did, you know what I'm saying? And I was using drugs with her, and doing whatever it took to keep her satisfied because I love that. I wanted her love so bad, you know what I'm saying? So, sweetheart, this is not the link. Oh, I did the wrong thing? Okay. I haven't been on here in a while, Will, so I don't know. Shoot. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Right there, replace. Okay, thank you, Willie. Hey, chop it up. Hey, how you doing? So, just my journey of addiction, teenage pregnancy. I got pregnant at the age of 15. I I was in an abusive relationship. I was on drugs for a period of time, and then and then I've been clean. I've been clean for like 30, almost 40 years now. So I've been clean for a long time. But my journey is my journey. I've been through it, and I'm still here. I'm still here. People used to tell me always tell me like, because I used to do my lives on Facebook. I didn't do them on here, and they used to tell me I'm surprised that you're not living under a bridge, eating out the garbage can. You know what I'm saying? But God kept me. He kept me for today. He kept me for so that I can come and talk to other people and encourage other people that your past doesn't determine your future. You don't have to look like what you're going through. Just I have so many things that man, just realizing that when I wrote my book, that was part of my healing. But like I said to everybody on here, if you guys are interested in the book, hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you the a copy of my book because it's not in the stores. So eventually I'm going to get it back in the stores, but I have an extended version for it because a lot more has happened. I think in the book I had only lost one child. Yeah. Wait, did I did I lose Burberry when I wrote the book? No. Yeah. Okay. Because it hit the stores. Oh yeah. Yeah, I liked it that interview. I was definitely in the clouds. I stay in the clouds. I like everybody's videos. I save them and go back and look at them later and all that. I do all that. So I'm a very supportive person for the YouTube, all the content creators. I'm definitely was. Is it dropped? Yeah, it is. Let's see. I thought it was dropped. Is it not dropped, you guys? Yeah, you know what? Just hearing what you're saying right there, Regina. I used to do my lives on Facebook, so I have a big community of people that support me. But I remember a few pastors always told me, they said you're going to go into places that people are afraid of, and they're not going to want to go there. And I didn't realize that it was YouTube. I thought I was gonna travel the world, but I'm sick now. Who knows what God is gonna do later? But for right now, this is a community of people that people are afraid of because look at what goes on here. God damn. I, just, I can't believe some of the stuff that people do on here. But this is my place, God's girls world. This is my place where you can feel safe and you don't have to, you can let your stuff off, you can let your pain off. And because my whole thing is don't be, don't ever feel ashamed of what you've been through. So, I remember I did a radio interview and this guy told me, he said, you don't have to worry about people pulling up stuff about you because you tell it yourself. And yeah, I do. I tell all my secrets and all that. And I don't care what people think about me. That's why I don't argue with a bitch I can't touch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping people can learn to not respond to every little thing that people say. Because guess what? Do they pay your bills? Are they loving you down? I mean, come on now. Do they feed you every day? No. So why do you care about what people think? I don't care. They can talk about me all they want to. I might respond one time and let a bitch have it. And then after that, you get to know more of me. Period. I mean, that's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I don't do that. And I encourage people not to do that. Not to respond to people. Because they can only talk for so long. Hold on, you guys. Had to get my laptop. My son had to come over here and work some stuff out because I haven't used it in so long. That part. That part, Will. That part, Willie. Okay, sorry, y'all. Hey, Smooth Carter. I think you still a mob over here. You better behave yourself over here. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yeah, so, let me see what's going on. Let me see real quick. Who is, oh, people are hitting me up from Instagram. Yeah, today's a good day. Today is a good day. I feel good today. I ain't no, I ain't all whoopee like I was yesterday and about to beat somebody down. I'm cool today. Yeah. So, now anybody want to come up? Holler with your girl? You're welcome to. I welcome everybody here. I just ask that people come here if they're a troll or not and be respectful to the channel. And my wishes for this not to be a beef channel. It's none of that. It's a channel where you can be encouraged, where you can feel free to share your stuff if you want to. You're not, no force there. But I just want to be an example for people to see um, who God is, because I am God's girl, baby. Where we going? So, okay. Let's see. That part, Regina. Yes. I'm not gonna be on here like really, really long, but I just want to come get the feel again, and I paid my StreamYard up and stuff, and I'm just ready to get to it while I still have breath in my body, because I would hate to uh, die and not complete my purpose. What types of topics? Come up here, so let's talk about it. We're gonna be talking about everything. We're gonna talk about being abused. We're gonna talk about everything, addiction. I was thinking about you, Chop, because I was like, maybe I can do a live with you. We could bounce off each other what we went through and how we stay clean, because we want to help people. You know what I'm saying? And my objective is to help people. Be encouraged. Learn how to handle when people start talking about your children and not give them no response, because they can only talk for so long. Oh, you cutting hair? Okay. But yeah, we're gonna do a lot of the deceased and going through our pain, because who's out here helping us heal from our pain? You know what I'm saying? Who's helping us? And come on. I know that I'm an example. I lost two kids to violence. Still haven't found their murderers. But I got to keep going. I can't stop. And also even allowing your pain to put you in a position I'm in now. I'm in dialysis right now, because of I've had so much pain in my life till it started to attack my body. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. What is vaping? Work. Oh, runaway, teenage pregnancy. We have so many things. I have so many subjects in my book that we can talk about that I haven't totally healed from myself, but I heal every day. I think the hardest thing for me to accept and deal with is the loss of my children. The loss of my children. That's why I don't play with people that get to talking. I don't play with people because I take that real serious. Hey, hey, Snoop. Hey, Mama. Hey, Toya. Hey, thank you guys for coming. Hey, Shyla. Let me make sure, Snoop, you got your thing. Let me see. So I want to talk about the stuff. I want to talk about so many different things. Let me see. Oh, she got hers. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Okay, sure. So there's so many subjects that we can talk about that just from my book, and as I stated earlier, if anybody is interested in reading my book, hit me up on Instagram and I will definitely send you a copy of it. I'm not charging anything for it. It's the reason why You know, they took it out the stores. The people that did my that published it, they were doing a whole lot of stuff that was illegal, and so they're in prison now. So my book is not in the store right now, not in the store, and I'm gonna redo the book, and I'm gonna actually be calling it the extended version. I mean, it's a good read, you guys. It ain't no long, old, thick book, but it's a book that will bless your life. Because when you look at me now and you see all the stuff that I've been through, you wouldn't even understand it. That part, yes. So, we're gonna have a whole bunch of different things going on this round. We definitely going to be doing interviews, and we're gonna have the panels where we can talk about our stuff, where we can inspire each other, we can help each other. As I stated, this is not a controversial page. Everybody may not like it, and some people may love it. Just to have that place where they can come and just chop, get that stuff out. Learn some stuff and help each other through our stuff. You know that part. Toya, come up here. Can you come up? I love you, Snoop. You at work, Toya? No, I think you work at night. Oh, you at work? I just want to make amends with you. I don't know if you remember when me and your dude got into it. Well, I didn't get into it, but I just responded to stuff I shouldn't have responded to. I learned real early not to respond, but I just responded. But I watch you, and I don't have no beef with you. You're welcome here. You're welcome to come. Whatever it is you want to talk about, I'm here. I'm your girl. Period. So I know you cussed me out though on Skulls. That's what I learned about trolling. I didn't know nothing about trolling. I was over there. I started something is wrong with the link. Something's wrong with the link. I don't know what to do, y'all. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is how you do it right here. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, right here. Okay, copy. Now, hopefully that did it. Did that do it right? Uh, okay, I think that's right now. Told you it's been a while, y'all. Haven't been doing no lives in a long time. Okay, so how do y'all do the overlay to make sure? Is that you, Toya? Can I see you? Okay. Hey, boo.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing cool. I'm just getting ready to come back to this here YouTube and do what I'm supposed to do. Do my part, and my part is not the negativity and all that stuff. But
Well,
I,
that's dope.
I, I want us to make amends because I know you cussed me out because I cussed your husband out.
He deserve it. He deserve it. I just was too blind to see it at the time, but he definitely deserve it.
But you came
That
up
that
there and cussed me out. But I'm just not. I'm not into all of that. You know what I'm
now
saying?
you
Because I,
uh
I I got illnesses going on in my body that can take me to places I don't need to be. You know what I'm saying? So I
well,
just
I'm all for making amends and stuff. And if I do apologize if I did cuss you out. I probably did. I ain't even gonna act like I didn't. I don't recall that I did, but at that time, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
You know.
I didn't let that go, but I sit in the closet and I watch. I sit and I watch. I watch who the fool with, who not the fool with, and you know. And I like everybody. I support everybody's channels. I go to your page and like whatever lives you do. I just don't like to do all the fighting and stuff. And I didn't got
Yeah.
a
Well, I
business.
appreciate your support. I did just sub
Yeah,
and like and share and subscribe to your channel. I think
yeah,
it's dope. I think it's dope that you did actually write a book. Like I've been that's been on my bucket list for so many years. Like everybody always tell me, Toya, you should write a book about your life.
yeah,
But I just never have done it. So I think that's dope that you did that. Like I would love to read it.
yeah. I'll definitely give it to you on I'll send it to you on Instagram. But it was hard to do. But once you do that, you realize that it's part of your healing,
Uh huh.
and you don't care what people say about you. You already don't care.
No, I really don't. I've
So you
grown
already
well
got some
past
stuff
that
scared.
stage. I used to, you know what? I used to very much care. That used to be my thing. Like I would, especially in my marriage, I wanted to be that couple. You know what I mean? So a
Yeah,
lot of things that you go through, you don't necessarily tell your friends and family and stuff. So yeah, I did at one point care, but then when it was all came crumbling down, like I felt like I was at my lowest point, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
all you can do is climb back up from there, and
yeah.
whatever people think they gonna think or they gonna talk about it, but that's your problem, not mine. I got other things to, deal with,
That
not
part.
what you think about
But,
me.
but you know what's so significant of writing your book is you helping somebody because
Yeah,
we all got a story,
right,
but a lot of people are ashamed of it. They're afraid to talk about it, and I had to hit therapy after my book hit the stores. I was like, oh Lord, people they know all my secrets now. But
right,
it was a healing mechanism for me to not walk with my head down, to keep my head
right.
and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing. And I actually, once I wrote my book, well, when I did the anthology with those women, I got like 2 projects that you could read. And I did it with those 13 women. Out of all those women that wrote a book, people were saying, well, the yeah, sometimes my words don't come because I got all this stuff going on. But the publishers and the editors were really inspired because I say it with no Vaseline, uncut. It,
What?
yeah. So when you read it, I'm gonna take you right there with me where I'm at. So you're
Yeah, I
gonna,
want to read it. I
yeah,
really, I am, I do read, so I would really like to, I would really like to get a copy.
yeah, I got you, I got you. And girl, let me tell you, what was I going to say? Clear your mind, stuff. Clear your mind. Chop it up, cheap it. You guys, I'm learning how to do this stuff. So, like putting a banner up. Is that you? Can you let me see you? I don't see nothing.
Just click your camera on in the back. Can't nobody see you right now.
Oh, so stop my camera.
No, I'm telling whoever in the back to
Oh,
turn their camera on real quick.
I don't see nothing.
Hold
And I don't
on.
know how to put a banner up.
Oh, that's Chop. That's Shano.
Okay.
He said something wrong with his camera.
Hey,
Shano,
hello.
Yeah, this me. This me.
Okay.
Yeah, what's
boy,
up?
I
you
ain't got
scared
a
me for a
time.
second.
I got a few. I just got a few minutes up here. I got another client coming. Hello.
Hey, thank you, Hood Therapy.
Hi, Shano. How you doing
What's going?
today?
I'm doing all right. Well, I wanted to go live, but shoot, I got another client coming in about a few more minutes, so
Oh, okay.
I'll probably go live after that.
I'm
I've
always
been wanting to
supporting you.
go live, but I gotta go to work.
I'm always supporting you, Chop It Up. I just be in the cloud.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Yeah, man. I had to take a little break. too much running amok. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, you gotta try to duck and weave out through these streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. So I got people calling me talking about I done sold the sector out for $100. Like, I'm like, who told you that shit? Like the
Gosh, I know.
fuck?
I see it all. I just don't say that. I'll be like, this shit is
I ain't know
crazy.
where in hell I did some shit like that. Man, come on, man.
There's
Man,
nowhere
this
to hell. I'm sitting on all this encouragement and love and all that for me to now open my platform for people to come and feel safe, and
yeah.
don't have to be trolled and all the bullshit. Hi, Montrese. Thank you for coming.
It
I don't mind being trolled. I mean it don't bother me like that, you know what I'm saying? Cuz I know I be trolling, you know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
but don't lie on me, you know what I'm
Hey
saying?
Montrese.
Just don't lie on me. Come on now.
That's all they. That's. I mean, we're looking at it now. It's clout. All of it is likes and
That's all it is.
all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Cause
real.
sometimes people will just attack you just because, and it's
Yeah.
like, dang man, I was really just chilling today. I didn't feel like arguing. You know what I mean? But here we go.
I mean, they want you to hit the live button and talk about them so you can see. I'm not finna do that because what you trying to do is get back in the algorithm so you can get your likes and views up. You ain't finna come up off of me. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna be the one to do it.
It's crazy. The stuff I've been seeing lately, I just be like, I can't even watch it sometimes because it just makes me sick. It's just
Yeah,
like,
that's
Yeah,
me too, guys. If
wow,
I like I start watching something, they get to going too hard about certain things. I have to
yeah,
click off. I
yeah.
yeah,
can't watch it. I can't watch it all the way through.
yeah. Sometimes that shit get on my nerves.
I
Sometimes it
really
be
can't handle them
entertaining.
talking about the deceased. I
Yeah.
can't handle that at all. I cannot handle that at all. I can't handle it. You know what I'm saying?
And
I
see,
feel,
that's another. My brother died tragically too. Like he was murdered. So
yeah,
I can't take that neither. You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, nah, I don't want to hear about it. I don't,
Both of my
because I
kids,
wouldn't do that to
um,
y'all.
both of my kids were murdered, and
Damn.
they still haven't found the people that killed them.
Where
You
you
know,
from? Where they
I'm
from?
from California, from the Bay Area.
California.
Yeah,
Damn.
That's traumatizing in itself because all I could remember is I just hope that they caught the dude. You know what I mean? Like I hope, man, and for you to not have that piece of closure, that's already traumatizing in itself.
yeah.
And them
I moved where I
your
moved to.
babies.
I moved where I moved to because I don't know nobody out here, and I didn't want to keep being reminded of because where I used to live at, right out, but it was a busy street. Two lights, two freeway, went through four freeway entrances, and my baby got hit and run, and nobody saw that. The cameras didn't catch that either. Come on now,
Ah man.
come on now. And I used to sit there and I used to be like, I could be in a store, and the motherfucker that killed my baby can be
Walking right past you.
right, yes, just standing right next to me in line. You know what I'm saying? And the things that I wanted to do to the people when I first lost my son, because my son was killed in a drive-by. He just came outside the wrong time, and it was crazy. It was crazy.
That is that is terrible.
Came outside and got shot 8 times. And yeah, that
In a
was
situation that didn't have nothing to do with him.
had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it.
I'm sorry to hear that, guys, girl. I'm so sorry.
But
That's tragic.
it's my journey, and God built me for this. I'm built for this. I'm built
Can
for
I
this.
ask you a question? And I'm
Yeah,
not trying to. I'm just find that kind of strange when he got shot 8 times and he ain't had nothing to do with it.
it had nothing to do with it. He was actually coming outside because they had this halfway house that was next to the apartment complex that his baby mama's sister stayed in, and he was over her house. He had one of the OGs over there fixing on his car. So he was going outside. Now, don't get me wrong, because my son was a motherfucking gangster.
Mm.
But he wasn't living that life no more. You know what I'm saying? He made a turn. He had a baby. He made a turn. So he was just going out there to tell them to you know, wrap it up because I got to go to work in the morning. And they had some funk over there earlier, so they came back blasting. and my son just happened to walk outside that time. So,
Mm.
That's
what about that you find strange?
No, I mean that I'm not trying to make you mad or nothing like that.
Oh no, you can't make me mad because I know
No,
who I
I'm
am.
just
I know who my child is.
eight times is a lot of times because it seemed like they wanted that target, that specific. Well, did anybody else get shot?
Yeah, three. It
Oh,
was a triple homicide.
god damn!
It was one of the worst that they had in the what was it, a century or something? They said. Yeah, three of them. Well, four of them got shot. Three of them were murdered.
oh
Oh,
wow. So they
oh, he
just
wasn't.
came
Oh,
through shooting the whole block up
Yeah,
for
they showed it
real.
was like 70 something shots. It was on the news. It was on the
But
news.
you know what, guys, girl? What I learned though is when you wanna God special people though, them people gonna get their karma
Yeah,
one way or
yeah,
the other. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's not like you probably never see it, but one day you might feel a relief that you never felt before. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
that's that God's way of telling you, baby, I got them. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
got them people. You know?
I just remember the night when it happened again. I was just like, I was angry. I was like, come on, God, are you serious? I got to do this again. They're my baby. She's my baby girl. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like, God damn. I mean, and it takes each time you lose like that, it takes a piece of your body.
Right.
kids you have.
I was doing big things before. Well, right after my son got killed, I was doing radio interviews. I was speaking at the juveniles. I was doing all kind of stuff. And then when it happened with my daughter, I just lost myself.
Yeah.
But I still got to do what I'm called to do, no matter what. I still have to encourage people. I still have to give another mother hope that she can make it through this.
That's powerful. That's powerful as hell. Cause
Yeah,
some of my friends look at
I
me and
see
be
y'all
like,
later. I
Toya,
gotta find Faded here.
all right. Some of my friends look at me and be like, Toya, you so strong, I don't see it. But then you hear somebody like you, telling your story, and it's like, how can I, like not keep going or not continue to be the strong person that I am when this lady is, man, I can't imagine. You know what I mean? I got 4 kids, and to lose one, I wouldn't know how to breathe right.
yeah.
So to lose two, that I salute you, man. You're a
That's what
strong lady. And to be able to
I
get
know
on this
how I do
platform,
it.
and then still want to be an encouragement to other people, like it just make me take, I don't know why you called me up here, but it just makes, sometimes I get mad at the world
Yeah.
about stuff that done happened to me, you know what I mean? I just get so angry.
Can I see you, Montrese?
But you get so angry with the world and people and just what's going on
Yeah,
that it just make you want to lash out sometime. But to see you saying like I still got to continue on my journey, that's just like confirmation for me to just so you keep being the good person that you are. Don't
yeah,
don't do that.
yeah.
So
And
I appreciate you.
I'm
I don't
sticking
know what you called me up here for, but I appreciate it.
because there's a connection. This is a purpose for it. So
Right.
it's the purpose. Um,
Hey, Montrese.
hey,
How y'all doing?
Montrese.
Hey,
Hey,
I
good.
just love to see people talking without arguing and all that other crazy stuff that's been going on YouTube.
Yeah,
People
Right.
people just take this so serious, and everybody can get along, man. Like when they say everybody can't get along, we can. We don't have to, what I'm saying, kick it, but we could be cordial. People just can't do that, and it's just nice to see people talking without arguing.
Yeah.
and that's what this platform is all about. It's about, and if you do the replay, because I know you just came in, you'll really hear what this platform is about. It's about just us being able to be supportive to each other. For the the I don't even want to call them all out their name, but for assholes that sit up and talk about dead kids and talk about mamas and daddies and all that. This is a place where you can be safe. And how does that make you feel? And we can learn how to not respond to that stuff, because that's how it gets like it is now, because everybody's responding back
Right.
and
Yeah.
forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? For clicks and views. For what? You are really, somebody can commit suicide
Yeah.
after you have came after they people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
saying?
Cause
I ain't mad
that's
about coming after my kids. I had two people on here and I just took a break. I took a break for a whole year. I said, because I really want to put hands on this person. I'm not going
right.
to argue with somebody I can't touch. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So I took a break and I just watched. I stayed in the clouds. And then I took another little break. You know, these are evil ass people. Period. Period. No
Yeah.
moralistic value. You know, I want to help the girls who are out there doing stuff that they have no moral value. Come on. Come on, ladies. Come on,
Right.
ladies. 'Cause my pain that I suffered with was I became a dresser. I became fashionista. I dressed to hide my pain. I
Mm.
didn't have all my body out. I ain't never been that type of chick to do all that, but I know how to be sexy without doing all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Sexy without doing all that. You know, have a moral compass. So I got to do my part. I got to do the part that I learned. You know, and that, you know, being superficial either, that ain't the best way. Because I used to be superficial. I wouldn't leave out the house without my hair done. I got my hair done like 2-3 times a week when I was rocking a short haircut. You know what I'm saying? Then I was like, what am I doing? What am I
Well,
doing?
that's probably me too right now, guys, girl,
Yeah,
because I make sure these lashes stay done and this hair stay swooped and these nails and toes stay done. Just I maybe just so on the outside people don't really look at me and be like, "Oh,
see
she's so
y'all
messed up."
pull up.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, yeah.
yeah,
So maybe that's a perspective that I've never even thought about. You know what I mean? Because I'm not coming outside looking crazy because y'all not finna say I'm broke down behind nothing,
yeah,
period. You
yeah.
know what I mean? So I never thought about it in that perspective though.
Yeah. And that's what my book is all about. I'm just sharing people my journey, and I've been smart enough to be able to look at myself and judge myself for my behaviors and how like yesterday I'm finna beat the bitch ass. The caregiver. I'm sick, just got off dialysis. And I let this chick get me so mad that I mean I'm in her car. She driving me and my son. And I'm like ready to knock this bitch out. No one, she could pull this thing out of me and kill me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you are not here to support me and what I'm doing, you getting paid to do what you do. Just drive, take her to the store, take her to her dialysis, shut the fuck up. But she just kept going and kept going till I almost lost it. And I had to really pray last night. I was like, I let this woman make me that mad. She don't need to be here, because what I'm hearing about caregivers, because I never had one before, but they're supposed to make your life easier.
Yeah.
You know, not complicated, but she want to have her mouth in everything I do. You know, don't go to the grocery store. You don't need that. You got that at home. And I'm sitting in the grocery store like, bitch, don't tell me what to buy at the store. This is my motherfucking money. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
like she overstepping her boundaries because even
Overstep.
though you need help, it's like I need assistance. I don't need a mama. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I just need you to do one thing. I don't need you to do everything, ma'am.
that part. You know, so I had to fire her. Okay. I didn't see that earlier.
Do you meditate?
Um, I sing. So a lot of times I'll get in my I haven't been in my mood for nothing. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I've been angry since I got sick.
Mm.
I've been angry because I'm like, I didn't have to go through all this, and now I got to sit up in this place for three times a week, 3.5 hours, and had them pulling my blood out. I mean, god damn, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Can I get a
Like
break?
when is enough enough? You know.
Yeah. And then I went, you know, I'm sitting in my apartment. I've been here for like almost 3 years, and you know, when that happened, I had just lost my job. My job, we all called in, and they's like, "You guys, don't you guys buy?" They fired the whole office, and
Oh
so I'm
man.
sitting here now on dialysis. I don't have no income coming in. So eventually, the people are ready to put me out. They gonna put me out my place. So there's nothing I could do. I mean, I went months and months, and I had a lot of support. I had a lot of support making it through that time. But you know, I'm going to court on the 12th to be evicted. But I'm gonna find me a spot. I'm gonna find me a spot. God got me. He got me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But going through all of that, and then this new way of eating, this new way of life, I was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was angry.
That
Angry.
shit that shit will make you angry. It
Yeah.
will it will be like especially event after event after event on top of events, and it's like never ending. It's like, when do I get a break? Is you
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
take
That
me
part.
out, God? Like, you trying to take me out? What is we doing?
That part. But I'm still here. So what? How can I not stand before you guys after all that? And I'm still here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So you want to
I
say
like to
something?
support real people. You know what I mean? I really like to support real people, and sometimes people's stories draw me to, and your story is really touching to me. Like, I really got chills on my arms, like, talking to you, and I hope everything get better for you guys, girl. Like,
All it is.
no
Next
cap.
week, I'm gonna watch how God works. I'm watching how He finna handle me because He know my heart. And he
Right.
knows that I don't mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? My motives are always right. They're not wrong. I'm a giver. I'm a
Yeah.
giver. I've given to lots of people. I have like a boutique in my room. I mean, in my other bedroom. Full of new shit. So people
Mhm.
when they cross my path, they getting some new shit because that's just how I am.
Right.
I'm a giver. I've always been like that my whole life. And I just love to see people happy because my life was so, it was disturbing things I went through, but I'm still
So
here.
how do you um I like you said, I love to see people happy, but when do you genuinely start being happy?
I think those little things that I do are pieces that make me happy. You know, when I hear a testimony like on my Facebook, I from this has been going on for years, and people used to inbox me like, you really, I never told nobody I was molested until you told me, and until I read your story. I mean, I was hearing all kind of stuff. First ladies at churches talking about, I need you to mentor me, but I just lost that after my baby died.
Yeah.
It was like, whoo. But I gotta keep fighting, no matter what, no matter what, no matter what. But
How
those,
many kids do you have?
I had three,
Mm,
two boys and a girl. And
mm,
I'm
man.
yeah,
so
you can see
sorry.
some of my videos. Um, I ain't even asked people to like and subscribe, but I appreciate you guys for your likes because I'm back and I've never been a cloud chaser, so that's why I only have 400 and some subscribers because I'm not. That's not. I rather quality than quantity.
Right.
Right.
That
That's
those.
how I feel. Like, if I go live, it probably be like no more than 10 people in my chat, and I don't really care because I like the authenticity of the
Yeah,
smaller crowds. We can really. I was so comfortable on my panel the last time I went to sleep. And they was talking, but it is. Those be the best conversations, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Because the content creator is not trying to entertain 500 people. You know what I mean?
that
It's
part.
just them and the real people that want to hear what they got to say. So anytime I see you live, or you know what I mean, if I can tap in, I will. A lot of times during this time of the day, I do sleep because I work third shift.
Okay.
But
I be
if
seeing you too. I be in clouds when I be seeing you on the panels, so I see
yeah,
schedule. That's all.
yeah, third shift is my time to shine, baby. But
Hmm.
right about this time, I take my nap to go to, because I got to go to work tonight. But I really enjoyed talking to you and getting to know you for this short time. And I ain't going to be no stranger. And I
Thank
hope
you
you don't be
so
no
much.
stranger neither.
Thank you. No, I'll be in the cloud. Like I said, I always show my support to all the content creators. Some I fool with, some I don't. It's just my prerogative who what taste I like. And I like a lot of the people. I want to help people to not respond to the bullshit and get your message across, because it doesn't come across when you respond, because that
Yeah,
means we being ignorant with them. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So
You right.
that's all I gotta say.
I'm a work in progress. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm a work in progress
Yeah.
on the don't respond, because sometimes something happen and you be like, oh, I'm just gonna, you know what I mean. But
Sometimes you have to do it. Sometimes you have to do it, but the continual back and forth is all.
yes,
The
yeah,
continual back
yeah,
and forth keeps the likes and everybody over in your chat because they want to see the funk and all of that. But yeah, say what you gotta say to a motherfucker, but keep pushing after that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because somebody just came after me recently, and I'm the last person that people see that go. I got in a few people business and learned my lesson. I learned my lesson, and now because I got to scratch for my own self if I got to scratch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting nobody to scratch for me. I'm expecting, you know,
Right.
I got to stay in my business because they become friends after I done did that. Now nobody don't like.
Right. I've been in that situation plenty of
Now that
times.
nobody don't like me. So let me stay on my business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I will salute a prayer for you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what, Mom, you got my word. I would never, never ever. I can't believe even now I feel like a jackass for even talking to you crazy. Like
That was your husband at the time. You
I
supposed to.
understand, but
Rather he
still,
wrong or right. Rather he wrong or right, you supposed to. You just did your job. That's all. I don't hold nothing on that. That was so less. I just couldn't wait till the day because we always in the same rooms to say that to you so we can, so I can.
bury that hatchet.
Yes,
I
man.
would never, I will never say nothing disrespectful or derogatory to you ever again. As long as we know each other through Facebook, that's my word. I don't care if you having a bad day and you say, "Bitch, fuck you, Toya." I have a good day, guys, girl. I don't care what you say because um I understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I understand. It seemed like I understand you on a whole nother level. You know what I mean? To where you might have a day. You know what I mean? You
Yesterday
might
I had one girl.
right. You know what I mean? And it ain't no telling. But you have all rights to have a day.
Yeah.
You have all rights to have 45 days if you want to. You know what I mean? You've been through a lot. And until things start looking better, you might have other days, or and we
Yeah.
all go through that. So you gotta forever pass with me.
And just remember this, Toya. If there's ever any kind of subject that you want us to talk about, hit me up. We can do
All
that.
right.
We can do that because we want to get past some stuff and get through some stuff, and you know, do what we. Because I know you have a purpose for your channel.
Yes, ma'am.
We all do. So let's get to the purpose. That
Yes,
part.
ma'am.
And
Well, it
I'm
was nice
54.
talking to
My
you.
son is probably older than you. My son is 37 now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm 37.
I had older kids.
Mhm.
My son was 25. Wait, no, he was 23 when he was murdered. My daughter had made 25 this Saturday. Then the next Saturday, she got killed. So
Oh man.
I have a
My
baby.
brother was 23 when he passed too.
Wow. What
That's
year?
crazy.
Um,
2014.
2014.
August 4th, 2014.
Okay. My baby was 2015, and my son was 210. Was 2020. And you guys can look. I took him on the Judge Hatchett show years ago, so I have the videos down there.
I'm gonna have to go through your page.
Yeah, you can go through and look at some of the videos and stuff. I'm kind of like, I'm not gonna say I'm a celebrity, but I used to be kind of like very, very, very popular in the Bay. Everybody, and all over the country because my books went out and all of that. But I lived my life out loud. I didn't give a fuck what nobody say. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So that's just who I am, and I'm gonna continue to be. And I hope some of you young girls, because you guys are like my little sisters. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys. and I just want some of that to rub off.
Well, it's rubbing off, and sometimes I be telling people like be the change you want to see, and that's what you're doing right now, and no matter if you feel like it's not it's working on me, I don't know what I feel. I just told you when you was talking I had chills on my arms.
Hey, Chanel. Hey,
So
baby.
yeah, I gotta get to sleep.
Yeah, get to
But
sleep.
I
Thanks
appreciate you.
for coming up, Toya. I'll hit you on Instagram with those.
Okay, yeah, make sure I
Yeah.
want to see the book.
Okay.
All right. All
Okay.
right,
Yeah.
Montrese.
All
Hey,
Okay.
right, so
Chanel.
for sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you for coming up. What you want to say? What you got to add to all of this stuff?
I will definitely be over here when you go live. It's a refreshment. It's nice. It's
Okay.
calm. It's cool. Everybody's smiling and getting along and just talking out whatever problem they have. Cause I learned from my boy Chop, who was up here. When somebody get to scratching and talking about people, kids just drop down and
Yeah.
whatever, just
Yeah.
drop down.
Yeah. 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 I love some of those people that do that. I have a love for them, but I can't mess with them because
Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah,
I can't.
yeah.
I can't mess
You
with them.
know.
You know. And they're
And
too
I've
just
told
do
him.
what you do.
And I've told him that I'm like, y'all get to scratching. That's cool. Y'all joking around, y'all. But when the kids come up and people that ain't here no more can't defend themselves, I'm out.
Yeah. 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 Yes. I lost my mom in 2013. So I just had a different type of relationship with my mother. She died in my apartment. You
That
know,
damn.
she died
Sorry.
in the one that she threw away was the one that was there with her. And before she died, she saw that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care what nobody said.
Mm,
I don't care what nobody said about what I did when I was younger. Selling my body to get her drugs. I did what I did because I loved my mother and I didn't want her to have to suffer. Period. No
mm,
matter it didn't help her change the way she treated me, but she knew I loved her from the place where a child is supposed to love a mother. She didn't
mhm.
she didn't know how to love me the way she was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Can't nobody come talk about me, do no live about what I did with my mama. Cause guess what? That's your motherfucking business how you feel about me. It ain't none of mine.
Mm. I mean, people will talk about people and oh, you did that and well, everybody has done something that they're not proud
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be, dogging people and talking about people like whatever they did, you probably did worse.
Probably did worse. Probably did worse. But when I told my story, it helped somebody else who done something worse to not feel so bad about what they did. You know what I'm saying? It is so, we all got a story. It's who's gonna
Yeah,
release it and get freedom from it. Cause I got free.
I mean, life is a journey, man. It's gonna be hard. Like life is not easy at all. You just gotta learn how to deal with stuff.
Like Chanel, take that booty picture off, please. See, like
It's
my baby girls, I want them to stop doing that, but I can't stop them. I gotta let them do it's their journey. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be an example for all the young ladies. Okay, so this is my IG. If anybody wants a copy of the book, I'm not selling it, but I will definitely let you read it. I mean, I'll send it to you. Get that booty off that page.
mm, yeah, they wilding,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Growing up, I was a throwaway. So I think as me becoming a nurturer and wanting to help people heal like me, who's that? Lisa? Hey, Lisa. I was able to. I'm drawn to people that people don't mess with.
Mm, mm.
Oh, but it's crazy. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, so you guys, I just want to kind of come in. I got some more things that if I feel it in my spirit before I'm ready to really launch, because I kind of want to have a schedule to whatever I do. I'll probably come live periodically, but I got still some more stuff. I'm a fashionista. I want my little YouTube to be cute.
Yeah, yeah.
And I said it, I'm gonna say it again. I have been looking for some models. If anybody's in the Bay that that can come mess with me, I got some lots of cute little clothes. I can't wear heels right now. So I want somebody to come on so I can show my fashions and the way I style and the way I put people together. I just can't do it right now because it seemed like every time I went to the hospital, I lost more booty. I don't have no booty no more. I got no ass no more. So I really, 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 I'm looking for some people who don't mind, and they'll be on my page. So change my pic. I love you. I love you, Poopy. Thank you, Chanel. So yeah, you guys, I just came back from dialysis. I need some food, so I'm thinking about making some. I got some crab meat in there. I got this cheese, and I got some what you call it, some crawfish.
Oh, that sounds good.
Some kind of cheese dip or something. I want something. I don't know. I'll make some crab or something. I eat when I can because I don't eat all the time. That's why I'm a lot smaller because I used to be thicker than a Snicker. Y'all see that,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
I used to be. But hell, I'm 54. Gonna be 55 this year. So
That's a blessing, though.
yes, yes,
Shit, a lot of people don't even make it to my age.
yes. How old are you?
I'll be 35 in December, so
Yes, yes. Two of mine didn't make it.
I'm sorry. It's tough. I know people that didn't make it, and I think about them all the time.
Yeah.
'Cause I went to school with them, and this is sad. Like, I went to school with these guys.
Babies can't even make it to be 21. 21, you get, man, just a few more years further. You're lucky if you're still here. You're lucky to see 30. I had
Yeah,
my grandson over here this weekend. Well, he been over here this week. Kids are weird. When they get a certain age,
yeah,
'cause he's like
yeah.
12 and they weird. Don't want to talk, you know, want you to DoorDash them some food, just all of this. Kids are weird. I went to the grocery store
Yeah.
and bought him everything he asked for. And then he come up my house, he don't want to say no, not one word to me. I just said, oh, he's a teenager. He's a teenager. He's a teenager. He's a teenager.
Uh,
You know,
man, my
weird.
household, my mom didn't really like allow us to eat like Burger King, McDonald's. I would have to sneak that stuff. But like now, I get why I get it now because it's bad. It's so bad.
Yeah, they giving us diabetes. Look at how
Yeah,
many
it's fucking us
now have
up. Yeah.
diabetes and all that stuff. Yeah, autism too. Like one of my grandchildren, the
Yeah.
baby, he has autism. And he's not like the like I don't know how to say that. He's not like this. He's bad as hell though. He's bad. He's not. He can talk. You know, but he bad. I mean, he's the type that'll stand on a cliff, somewhere real dangerous and not be afraid to do it. Just
Yeah.
I mean, he's bad as hell, bad as hell. But yeah, food. The mamas is catching stuff in their pregnancy.
Yeah. So, like, man, my mom said something to me like some years back. She's like, when I used to cook meals and y'all used to eat them meals, how did you feel? You feel full, but not sluggish. When you eat that hamburger meat and that pork and all that McDonald's and Burger King, you
Hmm.
full, but you sluggish. To where
Hmm.
that itis, to where you have to go to sleep. She said that ain't normal. That's why I didn't feed y'all that crap.
Man, she was a blessing. I lived with my
Oh,
grandparents for so long, and we was soul food. It was always some stuff I didn't like what is that? Zucchini, all that. Oh.
oh yeah.
Hey, thank you for coming in. Let's see, Boji and Mama OC, thank you for coming in. Thank you. But yeah, I grew up and messed my kids up because of the upbringing of my grandparents. You know what I'm saying? They
Mm.
cooked soul food all the time. So I didn't like nothing. So when they when I had my own babies and I was cooking their food, I didn't cook none of that stuff that I didn't like. I didn't cook it.
Yeah.
I didn't cook it. So they grew up like, ugh. I'm not eating that either. You know what I'm saying? I didn't cook it for them, but when they went to other people's house, they wasn't eating nothing. You know, and then
Yeah.
that was bad on my part.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. Sometimes, I go to a barbecue and when I just be like grabbing sides and stuff, I'm like, yo, I eat the meat, bro, but it gotta be turkey, bro. Like it gotta be turkey or it gotta be, I might get some grilled chicken or something. So when I be going to barbecues and stuff, they're like, man, you better get some of this pork. You better get I'm like, nah, bro. But like they be looking at me crazy because it don't be on nothing. It don't really be nothing on my plate besides.
I hear you. So you don't do pork or nothing like that?
No, I stop.
Okay. Okay. I just
Yeah.
it's understandable because it ain't good for us. It's not good for it's not good for our bodies. It's not good for us. I mean, everything that we're catching is coming from the food we eat every day.
Yeah, because when like that shit that they be, well, I'm sorry, that stuff that they be spraying on that food,
Yeah.
ain't no telling what that is.
I'll be laughing at my son because he was like, "I'm not eating that unless that's organic," and I'm like, "Boy, please, they just charging us more for that little basket over there, but it's coming from the same place." I believe. I don't
Yeah.
believe when they say it any different.
I mean, yeah, like people was kind of going crazy over them, like Impossible Whoppers from Burger King. I'm like, yo, they cooking that on the same grill, so like, come on now, you can't eat that stuff.
Hey, I appreciate everybody would like and subscribe to my page. We're gonna have fun over here. We're gonna have some, we might cry. You guys, I'm a crybaby. I've cried on my lives before, but I'm a
Mm.
crybaby. But I don't care.
You just that sound like a human being to me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing got me so hard and oh, what happened? Oh, okay. And nothing got me so hard and still where I don't feel. I feel,
Yeah.
and I care. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys are welcome to come over here, different types of subjects. Like I said, if you do the replay, you'll hear about everything that's gonna go on over here. We're gonna do a lot of interviews, different subjects. Um, we're just gonna do the damn thing. And we're going to encourage each other and inspire each other to be better and be great.
That's what it's about.
Yes, mama. Yes. Yes. Because I am a crybaby. I don't care what nobody say. But I just came in. I'm going to go and find me something to eat. And I thank you so much. Wait a minute. Let me see. Wait a minute. I got to tell you, you're going to be a favorite over here.
No, I am.
Montrese, thank you for coming up here on this panel with me and just, you know, being
No
inspired.
problem.
Looking forward to the journey because it's a new whole journey for me. And this time I'm strong enough where can't nobody run me off. Nobody ran me off. Nobody never ran me off, but because I
No,
can't put
you
hands on
just
people, I had to take a break.
yeah, ain't no wrong with a break. I be telling people that all the time, but there's some people they get mad when I tell them that. Like, you can take a break. No, I can't take a break.
Yeah, you
Yes, you
can.
can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Unless you're satisfied with what you're getting. I'm not
I mean,
satisfied
well,
with nobody talking about my deceased kids and all
yeah,
that.
that's crazy.
Uh-uh. I can't do that. I can't do that. Because what people don't understand is I've had like 5 instances in my life where karma came back to bite me when I put my mouth on somebody that I shouldn't have put my mouth on. Yes.
Mm.
All right. It's not free. It's definitely not free messing with me because I don't mess with people. I don't come for you. I don't send for you. I just do what I'm supposed to do. And you know, people think it's free. All of this stuff they're doing on here on YouTube, it's not free. You're gonna pay a price for it.
Right. Oh yeah, you definitely are. Like, You know, God is real, man. Like He see everything you do.
Everything we do, everything. I ain't perfect, but I ain't in all of that. I got issues.
Yeah, no, I do.
Definitely not gonna talk about your child or your deceased mama or none of that. If you got an addiction, I'm gonna try to help you with my story to strengthen you to walk away from those drugs. You know, if whatever the situation is, I've overcome that stuff. So how can I not help you get through your stuff? So period. That's
That's what I do. I'm a case manager. I work for a health company, so I see it all the time.
ooh, yes,
See it
yes,
all the time. I ain't perfect, but I tell them like, I talk to them and we try to get them help. I work for my mom and my uncle. Basically, my mom is my boss, and
okay,
we in the healthcare field, and I see it all the time.
yeah,
Some people want help, some people don't. But
yeah,
but then we do after school programs and all that other stuff. But because a lot of kids in my city, they in the streets, and we just trying to get them out.
yeah, yeah. I had that kind of pastor, the pastor of the church that I grew up in. Well, my grandfather was a pastor, but I didn't like his ministry because I looked at the way they lived. I didn't want to be like them. I didn't want to be no fake Christian. So
Yeah,
I
like
did not like my
like
grandfather's church. I did not. And but they sent me to a pastor that came from Chicago, and I mean he was hardcore. He was the type coming to club. We at the club, on Saturday or whatever. He'll come to the club and pull us out the club. He wasn't no joke. He met us where we were, and he's taught me how to be who I am and unapologetically. No, no,
yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say.
yeah,
And that's why he helped me to be real and not fake. You know, he, when I was still getting delivered from the drugs, he called me, bring your ass to this church.
oh
And
yeah,
at that time in my life, couldn't no nigga talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? But he could.
right, right.
I go sit down.
Hey,
And say, don't never let me hear you being in the crack house again. Get your ass out of here. He told me just like the pastor told me just like that. And I love him to the day of. I miss him because he's walked me through all my stuff. All my stuff. I mean, when I came to church, I had the crack pipe in my pocket, but I wanted to be clean. I want to be delivered, and I got delivered right there in his ministry. And he wasn't no joke. He wasn't no joke. If
oh,
y'all for Gordon Humphrey on YouTube, Gordon Humphrey, Olivet, my God, ministries, yes. And you listen to some of his sermons. He'd get up and walk in pews. I mean, he was. We had people coming up to the altar with Uzis, with drugs, just all kind of stuff, addiction, and he was the type that was built for this. He was built to help those people get clean from that stuff. And I mean,
oh.
it was a miracle. It was a miracle. It
Yeah,
was a
like
miracle.
I've been in the church my whole life. Like my great grandfather, his church has been around since 1942. My uncle took over, and that's where I've been like most of my life. And I had to go to church. It wasn't no, I'm not going to church, man. No, like we didn't have a choice. Like we had to go every
Okay.
Sunday, and we was in Bible school and all that. Like, we didn't have a choice, but I liked it, and I still like it. I love it.
Yes. Yes. I miss my bishop. I haven't really been because I had a period of time where me and my ex-husband traveled around to different ministries, helping them build their infrastructure and stuff like that. And I just saw all the stuff. I was like, ugh, I don't want to go to church no more because this is how is these God's children? You know what I'm saying? So it
Some
made
of them
it,
fake.
yeah.
Some of
It's
them fake. I didn't been around some fake man. I say I went to Miami. Like me and
mhm.
my sister went to Miami, and we saw like somebody that we knew that was a deacon. He was in that club acting a fool.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what it's so I felt like this. Why do I need to go to church if
Right.
I'm because I'm gonna be who I am. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
go to church and not be who I am at church either. I'm gonna be Stephanie. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that know me know me. They used to call me Peter in the church. She'll cut your ear off.
Right.
But I'm not gonna sit up there and fake. They said, "Sex, you got a nasty mouth." I said, "But you cussing with me. Church is over, and you cussing with me. So what's the difference? Who are you trying to impress? The people are God.
Right.
He know who I am. So why not be who I am and let him do whatever he got to do to straighten out them kinks and all that? And he have brought me
Yeah.
a whole long way. So that
And
part.
my uncle was real like my uncle. I mean, he'll tell you he got a pass. I swear they used to call him Mr. Machete. Like he got a pass, but he turned the shit around. Like he stopped doing what he was doing. He was just always fighting and getting in the But he kept a Machete on him and he kept a gun on him. But that ain't him no more. That was
Yeah,
years ago. He was doing
yeah,
that in the '60s. He
yeah.
don't do that no more.
But when you look at the 12 disciples, they was gangsters. That's who
Oh yeah,
Jesus
I've been
walked.
telling people that.
He walked with gangsters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He walked with the throwaways. So you here we are. Here we are. Here we are.
Yeah, I mean
Hi
everybody got
Vanessa.
drafted.
Did I say hi to you? Hi Vanessa. Thank you for coming. We got some fun over here. You don't have to scratch when you come over here.
No, they don't look like they trying to scratch, which is good. Yeah, but man, when I first heard about that scratch, I'm like, see, when I first got up on here, and it's people will tell you, like my boy JD always said, man, Montrese was getting out his body. I'm like, that's because I didn't understand what scratching was. When
Yeah,
somebody is calling me all kinds of bees and what I'm saying, bitch ass niggas or whatever, I'm like, I'm gonna say something like, he's like, no, it ain't
yeah,
messing with you. I'm
yeah.
not used to that because where I'm from, we don't scratch, we punch people. So I don't know what scratching is.
I remember when I used to be on Polar. Well, like the first time, because Polar had interviewed me um, a few years ago. That's one of my boo boos. I love all my little peoples, and I still love them. But um, I got on his thing because he wanted to hear this story because somebody was talking about my deceased children. So
Yeah.
he did a little interview with me or whatever, and they was in the audience. Yeah, I mean in the comments, just tearing me apart. You know what I'm saying? Until they started hearing my story. When they started hearing my story, everybody was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," you know what I'm saying. But I didn't know what trolling was. That's how I found out what
Yeah.
trolling was from being on that, and that shit was crazy because I was like, I want the rest cuss motherfucker. I want to just go crazy, but it was like, whoa. My son was like, "Mama, they in there eating you up."
Is it?
That was trolling. They was trolling. So people apologized, some didn't, but that's their business. It ain't none of my business what you think about me.
Yeah, but like like and I know he don't mind because he's a troll.
Yeah,
My boy downplay me. I didn't like downplay at first because I didn't know what he was doing. But then I realized what he was doing. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But we cool now. But I just didn't know what he was doing at first.
hmm
Trolling is weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to little kids trolling, not grown men. You know what I'm saying?
and they definitely be trolling, boy. Woo wee! But I learned on Polar's chat what trolling was all about, and it's just not something that I'm interested in. Uh, like I like all my drama stuff. I watch on TV, The
Yeah.
Housewives and all that. I like a good fight, a good argument and all that. I like to watch it though. I don't want to be it. So, you know, it is what it is on here. It is what it is. It is. Today is Saturday, huh? Yeah, today is Saturday. So what you doing for the rest of your day?
Um. Yeah, really. I mean, I might be in the bed by 9 because it's Easter Sunday tomorrow, so I'll be in church.
Easter. Damn.
Yeah, I came fast, didn't it?
Wow.
I feel like
I
this
don't
year.
even know no more because I don't cook because I'm a grandma and I'm the mama of the sons, so we don't get the access that the mamas get. You know,
Yeah,
so I see mine when I can. I hadn't seen my grandson, the one that I had over here the other day. I hadn't seen him in a while, but I'm sick and don't take for granted that I'm gonna just be here. You know what I'm saying? So I have to get him to come over here and come see me.
right. Yeah, I'll probably be in bed early, like if because I have to be there super early because, like I said, my uncle running church and he
Okay.
expect all his nephews and nieces and grandkids to be there early, and it's been like that my whole life. So I said I ain't got no choice.
Well, you definitely seem like an upstanding guy and somebody that the youth can look up to. Do you do any youth stuff?
Yeah, we do a lot of after school programs, like the company I work for, and
Okay.
drug rehabs, and we do a lot of that stuff. Detoxing, we got detoxing programs. We do a lot of that.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Yes. Yes, mama. I got all kind of notifications going off on my phone, but I turned it down. Yes. So I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I'm gonna go fix me something to eat and get in my bed. But this is just the beginning, you guys. Let's have some fun. Let's have some healing. Let's inspire each other how to be great. You know,
That's what we
how to be
supposed to
great.
do as
That
Black
part.
people.
Yeah. So everybody in the clouds, thank you for stopping by. You can hit that like button if you will. You can share. Different type of platform that's in this. I don't want to say that's in this sector because I'm not in nothing like that. I'm not
None of
networking.
that. Nah,
Yeah, but
none
that
of that.
in this area that watches and supports all the channels. I just want you guys to be able to have a pleasant ride over here. That you can talk about later. Somebody else say something that'll change your life. That part. So thank you, Antwes. Like I said, I know you're gonna be over here. You're gonna have my back, and we're
Oh
gonna do this.
yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
inspire. And some days, if you want to talk about something, and just let me know.
Like yeah, I don't play about my elders. Like once you get to talking about older people, I don't. So if somebody come over here acting a fool, I'm definitely gonna have your back. I don't play that.
Thank you, boo. Well, you guys, I love this little time that I spent with you. I'm gonna go lay down, get relaxed and eat something. Tomorrow is usually the day I like to sleep, but I'm gonna try to be a little stronger and get up and start living again because I got this next few weeks. It's gonna be a lot. I'm moving and all that stuff. And y'all just keep your prayers up for your girl. And I love you all. And this is what I do on Facebook. Everybody knows me as this. It's your girl or Muha. Have a good one, you guys. Oh.
God's Girls World is a safe place to share your journey of life, the pain, your grief, your happiness, your victory of addiction. Look, stop with everything you're doing right now. Go subscribe to God's Girls World TV today. What you waiting on? Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa? Just go subscribe to the sister today. Show some love. Tell them Lady Snoop saying
I can't be over here.
Go subscribe to God's Girls World TV today.